YouTube, it's shrinkingtowin. This is my awesome hubby. Say hi.
Hey everybody.
He's going to be doing a video at some point on here, just kind of giving the spouse's take on things. And he's definitely, I'm hoping he'll do that before my surgery. And then after surgery, I think he's going to do a video on things that I wish I knew.
Yeah.
I did send a message to Massage Goddess, and she said she's going to talk to her husband about things he wish he knew and stuff. But I know they're pretty busy and they got a lot of stuff going on right now. So I'm just waiting on that. So I'm hoping we get that response before Wednesday, Thursday. We can have that under his belt. If not, oh well, we'll survive. Everybody else has too. Let's see. Today is day 11 of my diet. Cannot believe it. I have finished all my protein for the day, which is good for me. I've gotten at least 60 grams of protein. I had one of my Hydro Whey cookies and cream protein shakes with soy milk, and I had 8 ounces of it, so that gave me like 35 grams of protein. And then I had an Oikos yogurt, which is 12 grams, and I had a Chobani yogurt, which is 14 grams. And I also had a bowl of tomato soup, which is 2 grams. I'm not doing the math. I'll let you do it. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, today's been pretty easy. I have had some cranking on it. I don't know. I think I'm getting tired. I think I'm starting a little bit nervous. My husband, I love him to death, but he made a mistake of saying, "Are you nervous yet?" And so, of course, immediately after, I started getting huge butterflies in my stomach. So hopefully they will taper down and I won't have these butterflies constantly from now until they make me all sleepy on Wednesday. But yeah, today's been fairly well. I was able to handle. Now, I do want to tell you, my son's home now. Today is the first day I've had to be home with him. And today and tomorrow I have to be able to make him food because Daddy's not home all day. He has to work. So, he was hungry and I made him chicken nuggets for lunch. They smell so good. Seriously, I made some chicken, like, breaded chicken patty things for my husband last night, and they did not smell near as good as these chicken nuggets. Don't ask me why. Probably more fat in them. It took all my might not to partake of at least a bite of one. Because in the past, even if I was full or really went hungry at the time, I normally would take a bite of one of his anyway. So, I felt very accomplished that I did not partake of chicken nugget. But my husband's son had his 7 chicken nuggets that he asked for. It was so funny because I asked him how many. So I went 7. So that was pretty good. So I've got to take in a little bit more fluid. Let's see, I've taken in I probably need to take in another 8 to 16 ounces of fluid. No, 8. Because there's something I didn't write down that I've taken in. So after I finish this coffee, I got to do another 8. So I'll probably do some more juice. And then I will be done for the day. I'm so excited. So now it's just, I got to make sure I get my protein in from now until Tuesday is over, because I've got to make sure I'm not deficient in my protein, because you have to have at least 60 grams of protein. And they say if you're under 60 grams, you're going to be deficient. And it's going to be harder to heal. And I don't want to have a difficult healing process. I want to get better so that I can get cleared really soon to go swimming and stuff. And that's not one thing that I'm kind of bummed about, is I found out it's like 4 to 6 weeks after surgery before you can take a bath or get in the pool. And right now, because my knees been messed up, that's been the bulk of my exercise. I'm like getting kind of work. So anyway, it'll all be okay. So I'll probably do some light treadmill work and after surgery. And I found out I can lift up to like 10 or 15 pounds after surgery. And I found out we have some weight machines that have poundage just as little as 5 pounds. So I might in the beginning there just do some very light. Not maybe after the first week, but maybe after 2 weeks when I start feeling a little better, I might do some light 5 pound weights. I'll see how I do. We'll see how that is. But it dawned on me, I wanted to share something with y'all. When I went to get my beef, I've got 2 different kinds. I got the kind from Swanson's, it's the little package that you tear open. It's already liquefied. You just add water to it. And I also went to the Dollar Tree and I got these, it's $1. You get 25 bouillon cubes, so it's what? 4 cents a thing. I mean, really cheap stuff. It's not bad. Well, it says this is what it says for the directions. It says to add 1 cube to 8 ounces of boiling water for a hearty beverage at mealtime or anytime. Anyways, it tells me to add boiling water. Well, I've done that a couple times. And the cubes do not dissolve all the way. I don't know if I need to let it boil longer because these directions are not the best or what. But what I have found out is because there was a time we used to almost always get whole bean coffee and we would grind our own coffee beans. So we have a coffee bean grinder. Well, I got an idea and I took one of these little things, one of these little cubes, because they're hard, they're square. See, they're like this. I'll open one up for you so you can see it. Anyway, so I decided, well, these are a little bigger than a regular coffee bean. But let's try it. So what I do is, and this worked, I took my coffee grinder and I actually put I put one of these little bad boys in there. And I ground it, I got it to where it was done. And it worked. I was so happy. It worked so good. And so what I do is I do them individually, but I do several at a time because I have some of these little, like maybe 1 ounce, 2 ounce cups. What I should say is Tupperware containers. And so what I do is I do 1 little cube and I take the powder and I pour it out and I put it in there. So then all I do is I take my 8 ounces of water and then I add my powder in there and I boil it and it's all dissolved. It's awesome. I love it. So if you are having the same issue with your bouillon cube, try it. I think you'll like it. If you have that, I'm sure if you have just a normal blender, like your blender that you have for your protein shakes might work. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I don't know. I probably won't try it. But if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave the comments below, or you can email me at shrinkingtowin@gmail.com. And I would love for some more of you to subscribe. I have not weighed myself again since this morning. I try to keep myself at bay and only weigh myself once a day. Sometimes I get a little funky. Just because I'm on this diet, I get a little funky and I want to weigh myself more than once. But I try to hold back. So, let's see. What else has happened today? I haven't gotten as much done today as I wanted to, but I did do some stuff. I was nice and went grocery shopping and got a little more yogurt, and I got my husband some almonds. Oh, and let's see. For those of you that go to Portsmouth Naval Hospital, if you're tuning in, if you look at your thing for pre-op instructions, it says that you are supposed to take a surgical shower with antibacterial soap. No other description needed. And my nurse that gave me my thing did not explain it any more than that. So I'm like, well, exactly what's a surgical shower? Is that different if you get the kind of shower? So I ended up calling the nurse and I said, listen, what's up with this? And she said that basically just do a really thorough scrub down, especially in my abdominal area. I said, okay. I said, well, it says using a bacterial soap. My sister said, no, is there a special soap I'm supposed to use or what? And she said no, it just had to be an antibacterial soap. She said it was actually okay for me to use dish soap. Because I did go to the commissary today to try to find some antibacterial body wash. I couldn't find it. I might between now and Tuesday try to find some, see if they have some antibacterial body soap at Walmart. But I don't know. I'm not going to sweat it too bad because 2 showers. I've used dish soap to wash my hair before. We won't go into that. It was kind of a funny story. But yeah, that's about it. Today's been pretty good. And not too much longer. I am so excited. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. See y'all tomorrow.